Hello, I'm Chirpsway.
I'm the J of Spade.
I'm Hobotron.
And I'm Gungrave George.
Oh, you're my favorite character from this game we're playing. I mean, I don't know what game we're gonna do today.
We're playing Red.
Yeah, they're entertaining.
I can't believe we got the new copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 so fast.
Oh my. We're gonna be on a horse, and we're gonna do cowboy stuff.
Oh, we're doing cowboy stuff, alright.
Oh,
Wait
yes.
a second, this is jazz, this isn't the Wild West.
There is no jazz in the West.
It's illegal.
And no one was allowed to own 2 guns. That's how you know this guy's an outlaw.
Like, the only law in the Wild West is no jazz. It's also the exact reason why he is an outlaw.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go.
That's right, that's why all those people got murdered in the Dollars trilogy, they started playing the saxophone.
Gungrave.
And welcome to Gungrave.
Man, those guys should get their hats checked out, like, geez.
Anyways, you have to go into the game settings to set difficulty. I just needed to make sure I wasn't on normal like some scrub.
Oh, you're not gonna do kick-ass, though, that's a little too above you.
Well, since you're on hard, I have very grave expectations for you.
Oh my god, shut up, Jay.
Sometimes you just don't want to be kicked in the ass, okay?
Right. Look, this isn't that sort of LP. We're professionals. we don't need to do any of that blue comedy.
That's
Well,
right.
it's looking pretty blue here.
We keep that on the After Dark.
It's black comedy for us or nothing. I am in awe of this snow, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
That's the power of the PS2.
this is really
yeah,
some
that's
heavy
right.
snow.
You
Yeah.
can't make any of that snow shit on the PS1.
Forget heavy rain.
Absolutely not.
This shit's falling fast.
It's me trying to get to the airport. I was shot.
Oh no!
What'd you do this time, Jay?
You just bring 1 or 2 or 3 guns into the airport, and then, like, bang, bang, bang.
Oh, is this guy the Gungrave? He does have a gun.
And he looks like he's about to go in the grave.
Yeah.
He was just lying down inside the box the whole time.
I feel like if Gungrave had a multiplayer mode, you get to play as the scientist with his tiny gun.
And not this guy with his sick 2 giant pistol.
His 2 Nerf blasters.
Really, he should be like a really small character with the giant guns. And then you get to choose between the big dude with the tiny gun and the tiny dude with the big gun.
Well, his head is so tiny.
He looks like a Rob Liefeld character.
He might be in like one of those big muscle suits.
You know what they say about a man with a tiny head? He's got big old guns.
No, he's not in a big muscle suit. He's actually in a tiny head suit.
Oh! So it's like reverse, like David Byrne issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he'll stop that dastardly Harry.
The most dangerous name.
Maybe he just wears a tiny cowboy hat to make his head look tiny.
Oh, maybe. Like he's sensitive about how big he thinks his head is.
Right.
The guns are to compensate.
Right. For how diesel he is.
The grave is also to compensate.
Right. Slaughterhouse, we're gonna turn this into a laughterhouse. Laughter.
It's okay, I got you.
Oh man, you slayed me.
It looks like that guy's
sure
making it
did.
a lager house because he's drinking. This club doesn't have a very good bouncer.
It's time to kick their ass!
Oh, buddy, that's not what kicking ass means. Oh, you can't kick someone's ass with guns.
Oh, trust me, I am kicking so many gun asses.
No, this is called murder, Chorps.
He's actually not shooting bullets, he's shooting out little boots.
Yeah.
Like, at best, this is manslaughter.
So anyways, welcome to Gungrave. It is a third-person shooter that plays a lot, and I mean a lot, like a character action game.
That's right. You see, you control your character here, Grave, and there's your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not about, like, taking a cover, and it's not about, like, precise shooting. It's a lot about getting sick combos, really.
Yeah, it's about getting those dents. Gotta get you those dents.
I don't know what it is, but, like, depending on, like, certain just, like, graphical things going on the screen, that can be read as beat, which it should be. But otherwise, it's just, like, it gets weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just a big Two-Face fan.
Yeah. Anyways, so you also have a melee attack along with your guns. And hitting people after they're dead is a treat.
That was just
But
the bartender following you to the door and being like, you didn't pay your tab, and then you, like, shot him in the face. It's pretty good.
So the melee attack it's very, it has a slow wind-up, and it's kind of difficult to use. It's mostly just for, like, crowd control if, these people decide to shoot their guns real close to you.
Excuse me, Chirps. We're all gamers here, we call it CC.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
go-
DPS on this guy?
You go CC with your GG.
Yeah.
By DPS, I mean dents per second.
Also, we don't call this Gungrave, we call it GG.
Right, of course.
Oh,
Us in
yeah.
the know.
And we call
Yeah.
the sequel GG Easy.
Anyways, watch out for barrels. They explode. And that's not what you're supposed to do.
But that was a good demo, though.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
wanted to show it off. So, one
You
thing
shot
also
a
to note
smiley face
is...
into that box. I'm sorry.
No, so you walk very slowly, and you can run, but you can't shoot while you run, so the next best option is that dodge roll that I've been doing a lot of. And also, when you do that dodge, you actually shoot faster. Like, you don't get to shoot for as long because you're doing your sick flips.
Like, it's not you pulling the trigger faster, it's the bullets flying faster out of the gun.
Right, and you know, that's how it works. That's how it makes sense.
So, Chirps, what was that rocket right now?
The rocket is like a special move that you get. You unlock those as you do better in the stages. And that one, just in general, is just it goes straight forward, and as soon as it hits something, it explodes and hurts everything in a radius.
Is there, like, any limit to special moves whatsoever, or is it just go hawk wild?
Oh man, I wish. No, in the top left, you'll see that skull meter. That skull meter is the thing that says how many times you can use it. There's a number there, that's how many times you can use it, and getting sick combos is how you fill it up.
These combos are sick, alright? Just like this sick drop.
Nice.
And so, shooting anything, including like these cars, like things that aren't enemies, as long as it's like a modeled item, will give you score to your beat.
As
So
long
it's-
as it's something that can break.
Yeah, you can take advantage of that to get some really high combos going. Which is one of those things that you're graded on, because as a character action sort of game, it grades you at the end for like number of people killed, best combo, how much life you have left, things like that.
Most Bayonettas you've done.
Right.
How many tens you have right?
How many Infernos you've Dante'd.
Yep, how many devils you've made cry.
Yep.
And I tell you, Gungrave has done it a lot in high school.
Right. Also, I'm very good at aiming, as you can see. I completely missed the pimp. Everyone else, though, they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You finally killed the pimp.
Got him from behind. He didn't see it coming.
Finally, crime
Except
is
for the
over.
huge missile that was going right in front of him.
I hope every time I kill a person, someone plays a good saxophone.
He kept his backhand strong, but he didn't keep his back strong.
I'm gonna bullet dance with how good I did on that one. That's another one of the bonus moves, which I'll be showing off in the next level. In between levels here, you get a chance to talk to the girl who brought us the guns, Mika, and also that doctor from before.
Did she
this
get
is-
shot in the cheek?
Not sure. She was bleeding. I don't know from where.
I think she just bit it really hard.
Maybe. Maybe when she fell on the suitcase at the beginning. That was what happened.
Yeah, like she accidentally had a jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Oh no!
But this is the only plot you get out of the game. It's
Hold on, this troll Harry222 is saying you stink.
oh no!
I'm gonna reply to him back and say what a goober he is.
I hate that guy. Constantly owning me online.
That's right.
I'm just glad we're getting our true jam on the radio here.
It's a good song.
You see, that's why Gungrave is such a approachable character. Like, even though he's a badass, he still gets trolled online.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that his name is Gungrave.
So we learned from Dr. T here that people like us online and are like giving us tips on how to take down the Syndicate, which is like, hey, they got a bunch of drugs down here at this warehouse. If you break it down, you're gonna really hurt their business.
And there's some NX rumors, too.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's called the Switch, Jay.
Please.
like most of the advice though is just like, shoot your gun, idiot.
Maybe if you had more bullets.
Like I'm glad that this game has finally incorporated backseat gaming as like a plot element.
No spurs for this cowpoke. The only horses he rides are steel.
Woo!
So, right into stage 2.
Oh, there they are. Those
Yep.
are the guy who asses we have to kick.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes because the enemies don't pop up until after you've been told to kick their ass.
So wait, is Gungrave his first name or is his last name? Or is it both?
That's like a nickname that he goes by.
Oh, okay.
His other nickname is Pussy Hound. George's Pussy Hound Gungrave, they call him.
Somebody already had the copyright to that though, so that was never gonna stick.
Yeah, Harry222 online was like, took your username.
Now it's Harry222 much pussy.
So, I saw you switch the thing we got like last level called Bullet Dance. What's that about?
Well, it doesn't look good
Oh,
here.
I see.
But I'll show it off in a bit later. It's instead of like a direct attack, it's
there we go.
it's an area of effect sort of attack. So you see these new enemies shoot rockets. With your melee attack, you can hit those rockets back.
Oh, cool.
But again,
Or you can just let them hit your face.
yeah, I was trying to get it to work, and it's just like it's really imprecise just because of the long kind of lead up that he has to swinging the coffin.
Yeah.
It's really not worth it. It's just honestly easier to just dodge. out of
Oh
the way.
yeah, just blame the game short because you can handle it on kick-ass difficulty.
Damn. But yeah, it does kind of look like a slow kind of build up to the animation.
Oh, my
Yeah, it's-
coffin's not fast enough. Video games are too hard.
It's hard to get used to, for sure. That's why I kind of just save it for if I'm being surrounded by enemies or if there's, like, you know, a group of them that it would be easier to get rid of them that way. Because it does a lot more damage than a bullet.
Yeah.
Like you'd expect. It's probably very heavy and full of other guns.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think this game is really a character action game because it doesn't have, like, a stinger analog.
That's fair.
There's no, like, back forward, then you shove their coffin in someone, or a bullet in someone.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you're constantly shoving bullets in people if you think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and also you don't have a cool melee combo.
Right, there is only the one attack with your melee.
Well, it's a combo, it's just a one-hit combo.
I guess.
We call that a hit, Jay. We don't call that a combo.
It does,
Fool, you imbecile, you idiots, you maroon.
It does contribute to your beat meter, though, so I mean, there's that.
Ooh.
I just really love that on those boxes, like the animation or the look of it for when it's damaged but not destroyed. It looks like you just shot a happy face into it.
Well, you know, Gungrave's got a sense of humor here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a funny guy at parties.
So let's get one thing straight. His name is not Gungrave. His name is Beyond the Grave.
Oh, can't we
okay.
just get beyond the grave?
Because he was dead, you see, and now he's not.
Oh. Wait, he
That's
was
the
dead?
thing about him.
I don't know, he looks pretty alright to me.
Well, you know.
Well, that's your problem.
That's modern science has, made us that death is mostly just an inconvenience. Anyways, I tried to jump through and it didn't let me until I shot it.
Well,
Sorry, there
yeah.
aren't enough bullets.
This isn't Jumpgrave, it's Gungrave. Use your guns, idiots.
Come on. I mean, did you listen to the guys online?
Did you know Jumpgrave was Mario's original name in Donkey Kong?
And also that he had a gun instead of a hammer.
He was actually originally Gungrave Jr. But then, like, the original Gungrave became a grandpa, so...
Yeah.
Right. And then,
Diddy Gungrave.
Gungrave Country.
Yeah, there was at one point a Diddy Grave, but he didn't test very well.
So, Church, when are you gonna LP Gungrave teaches maths?
Later. We've got a long time before this thread's over. We'll work on it.
Look, I just can't wait for Gungrave Jungle Dance.
I love the extremely compressed explosions.
Yeah, look, they have to fit a lot on screen, and they're trying to keep the frame rate up. They're trying really hard.
I just meant, like, the sound, like, it just is, like, really weird sounding.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say, like, this sound is actually giving me a headache because holy shit, it just goes on for so
and it's
long.
so loud.
Yeah.
It's like and there's no options to change that. It's just like a super oppressive.
I learned my lesson
Explosion
with
and
Gungrave.
bullets.
I've got the sound set almost to mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it pretty low because it's like I can't do it to the music or anything else because everything else is just so much louder. And, like, it sucks because there's like some cool music in there, and also just
I hope that like Short
scientists.
goes to the options and like we see that he's got those sound effects set to like 100% and the music set to 10.
yeah, that particular room, like you can take care of it another way, but I find it a lot easier just to get rid of all these doctors at once.
I'm sorry.
You okay there?
Yeah, just... Oh, look at the really fat scientist. Look at him.
I like the mummy scientist.
Like, just the
now
bowling ball scientist there. Oh, man.
Take this, medical technology.
Yeah.
Now I get how the NHS was so gutted.
Oh, no.
That's a little joke for you Eurogoons.
Now, this guy, I could have left, but, that guy kept shooting at me while I was trying to leave. He needed to die. And his friend, too.
He was one of the trolls from online.
I can't believe him.
Jeez.
Which one of you guys is Harry 222?
But it's okay, they're bad doctors. They're making drugs. So.
Yeah.
Well, so am I. Is Gungrave gonna shoot me?
You
Yes.
better watch out, buddy.
Oh no, better shoot some heroin into my dick so I'm stronger.
He's judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, what do we do with this panel? Oh, we destroy it.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't possibly just, pull the lever.
His fingers are too busy pulling triggers to type.
That makes sense.
That's why Beyond the Grave doesn't have a computer, because whenever someone tells him to turn it on, he just smashes it with his coffin.
He just shoots a gun at the power button.
Why doesn't this work?
Yeah, one of the people online asks him, how do you type with guns on your hands?
Anyway, so we have our final boss here behind the computers. It's a little difficult because he's got genuine cover going. But I've got the secrets. I've got the strats for this.
Yeah, this game is a dumb
Shoot him! Just shoot a missile right through him.
Pretty good strat right there.
So that was the second boss, Fat Guy, following Pimp.
I tell you, these characters have a lot of personality.
Oh, yeah.
Very well developed, polished characters.
Gungrave.
Well, at least we got an artistic bonus out of that.
I love Gungrave.